All right, all right, all right. What is up, everyone? Happy. Oh my god, I'm in like a space in the background. Sorry about that. What is going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You're halfway through the week already. What is up, everyone? Hey, Jason, I see you in chat. So glad you're here, man. How's everyone's day going? I know it just started. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the world, the day is ending. What's up, everyone? Let's see. What is going on? Alright, boom. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, everybody. As always, I have to like freaking put the volume down, at least in my ear. Sometimes the music is so loud in my ear. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to YouTube. I have to like get used to saying that because I'm so used to saying Twitch. I'm live on YouTube. What's going on? Someone just asked me, what am I doing? What's the channel? Dude, I'm live. Come say hi. Jason, you're working from home today? Hey, that's awesome. It's always a good thing, man. So glad you're here. Hope you have a great day, man. I'm trying to send a tweet. To let people know we're live right now. We're live. Come say hello. I need to like up my social media. I feel like my social media presence is like whack. I'm gonna check. Let me see. You're working from home. What are you working on at home, Jason? Just sent the tweet. But yeah, guys, those of you guys who are new, welcome to youtube.com/Zona. I don't know if YouTube, I don't know if I could get a custom like YouTube link. Like, you know how like twitch.tv/Supernova Zona. I don't know if YouTube, I'm like brand new to YouTube. I literally, probably know, I tested this out yesterday and I really liked it. I actually thought it was super cool. I really like the quality of the mods, the VOD, not mods, VODs on YouTube over Twitch. So I'm trying to like experiment with YouTube right now. Hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Am I ditching Twitch? I don't know yet. Trying to get a feel of YouTube and then see what I like better. But I feel like YouTube's a really cool platform because I feel like I've always wanted to like create content, and I feel like YouTube would be kind of force me to like create more content and stuff as well as stream. So kind of like a one-stop shop. So maybe I'll convert all the way to YouTube. Maybe I'll do both. I don't know right now. But yeah, I've connected everything to YouTube right now. Jay said you're working on documents, so I'm doing all right for work. Okay, cool. That's awesome, man. Hope you have a great work day. Sounds cool. Hey, Chris. Hey, what's up? I'm so glad you could make it. Welcome to the YouTube. I know it's like I'm probably like throwing people off right now because I'm probably so used to, people are so used to seeing me on Twitch, so it's like YouTube, like what? What the heck is that? Well, I'm glad you guys are here, could make it, help support. But definitely share. I already got like almost 10 subscribers on my channel, like already. I streamed one day on YouTube. I already have like 10 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. Oh no, I stopped the music. No. Okay. Which is awesome. So like if everyone could like share and stuff like that, let's grow it. But yeah, YouTube is super cool, man. So yeah, so today, pretty chill day. I literally like got my day started. I literally hopped out the shower and all that. Today's my rest day from the gym, so thank God my legs are killing me. Yesterday was leg day, and my legs are like killing me right now. So much needed rest. Much needed rest day. Gosh, and then I think tomorrow is like either shoulders or cardio. I think tomorrow's my cardio day. Which is fun. I'm starting to like cardio. I don't do like runs. I like literally just walk on a incline, a really high incline, and just walk for like 30 to 50 minutes. Which is way better than running. Actually, you actually burn a lot more fat that way, or calories, walking than running. So yeah, that's fun. So yeah, I'm on my off day. Gonna stream, and then later on, I'm gonna probably get some studying in, get some coding in. So yeah, usually on Wednesdays I stream in the morning. Majority of my streaming is at night, but I know some people who probably benefit from me streaming in the morning, so I decided to add one day for the mornings for people like on the other side of the world, like you, Chris. Chris, my Netherlands friend. So hopefully this will benefit you. Chris, you have a friend that streams on YouTube as well. She was like, I always use YouTube for videos, so it feels more at home. And she ditched Twitch. Oh, really? Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, like, I don't know if you're like caught up with everything that's all the business decisions that Twitch has been doing lately. I don't know. I just feel like Twitch isn't what it used to be. And they've made a lot of decisions that like kind of screwed over their content creators and partners. Like they changed the whole like split. I think it was commission split, monetary split, and a lot of content creators, like especially the partners, are like pissed off at it. And I don't know, it's not just that, but there's other decisions Twitch has been doing lately that's been like super weird and totally like screwing over the content creators that make their money, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I think I might just switch entirely to Twitch. I feel bad because I feel bad, because I think I was this close to like reaching affiliate on Twitch. Not that not that I'm streaming to become some famous like streamer or anything. I feel like a lot of people, once they reach affiliate, they like they burn themselves out to like become partner, because they purposely make it easier to get affiliate, because all you need is like 50 followers. But after that, to become partner, you literally have to grind your ass off. And I don't know, that's not me. I just want to come here and chill. you know so I have no like, oh man, I can't be an affiliate, like shoot. Like, I don't really care about that stuff. I just care, it just sucks that Twitch is kind of treating their creators that way. And a lot of people are, I feel like YouTube has a lot of potential to become a great streaming platform. I mean, YouTube isn't perfect. YouTube streaming is not perfect. I feel like they need to like fix the discoverability. Once they like could do that, I feel like YouTube could possibly take over Twitch once they could figure it out. And it's also cool because I believe with Twitch, like your VODs, if you're not like partner, your VODs don't last forever. Like, I think if you don't have Prime, I think after 14 days, your VODs disappear and stuff. And whereas YouTube, we all know YouTube, you upload something, it's here forever. So, that's also that. And I literally checked my VOD from yesterday's stream, and you could like freaking watch the VODs in 1080p. You can't even do that unless your partner, maybe. You can't do that on Twitch. Your streams are like 320, 480, which sucks. Jason, yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I've heard like stories of streamers like I remember with like Tim the Tap Man, before he's like huge. I remember he would stream he would say he would stream like twice a day. He would stream for like 8 hours, go to work, and then come home and stream do another shift of streaming. And he did that for like years, and I'm like, dude, that's a lot. But I mean, he really wanted it, and it worked out for him because Now he's like huge, but I was like, damn, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do that. I could do that, but I don't know. I would love to. I definitely would love to build a huge community here of like gamers and like maybe software engineers that love gaming or just gamers. Um, I don't know if I would do all that. I feel like I could now. I feel like me on break from work, I could now, but dude, there's so much I have to do with like studying and stuff. Yeah, you go where you like it better. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. I really like YouTube. I think I literally once I got off yesterday, I was like, man, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. And I honestly feel like YouTube has a lot of potential to be a bigger platform. I think once they figure out, like I said, the discoverability and stuff, who knows? Like YouTube will go, YouTube will kill Twitch. I honestly feel like Twitch is like going to like die out in a couple of years. The direction they're going, I feel like it's gonna die. And YouTube will be the thing. I mean, all the big streamers are switching to YouTube, so I think YouTube will be the biggest, the pioneer of streaming. Well, with now shorts being profitable, it may be a game changer. Yes, that's another thing too, Jason. Shorts. I think you monetize more on shorts than like actual YouTube videos, which is crazy. And also, they also YouTube soon will also remove copyright of the DMCA. So you will actually be able to play like actual music. Like I could play Drake on my streams and like not get copyrighted. So YouTube is also removing that, which is crazy. I don't know if that's a deal they worked out with like record labels, but that's awesome. Like I could literally play like all my favorite songs. Like I could blast Kanye here and like not get copyrighted, which is so cool. So yeah, Jason, I definitely agree with the shorts. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. YouTube is a good platform to pretty much you could do everything instead of like with Twitch you'd have to like stream on Twitch and then get your clips and then edit it on a video editor and then upload it to YouTube, whereas I could do all that here on one. Why not like go to a platform where I could do everything in one stop shop? Christian, you never know. And YouTube has resources huge. Yeah, like YouTube is freaking huge, bro. Like YouTube is like killed freaking TV. I feel like YouTube like killed TV. Like it's so crazy. And potential, therefore potential. Yeah, I think YouTube honestly like I think it'll be above Twitch one day. I don't know if maybe next year we'll see. Um as I know like the whole split the 50-50 split what Twitch is doing, I think that's becoming effective in November or early next year. I don't know. So I'm pretty sure once that like is effective, a lot of people are gonna switch over. I think a lot of people like next year are gonna like switch over to YouTube. So yeah, I'm trying to jumping ship before that happens, and hopefully like we'll see. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun here. We'll have to see. But yeah, like yeah, I think YouTube's cool. I think it's fun. Look at this. I'm already getting like more interactions. I feel like I've already grown as far as like subscribers way faster here than Twitch. I've been streaming for like I think 2 months. I think I started streaming in August, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I started streaming August 6th. It's the first Saturday of August. I started streaming. If I'm not mistaken. And like the growth is so slow. So slow. I feel like the growth in Twitch is so slow. Like, especially for small, content creators. But, if I do videos, because I am planning on shooting a video today. I'm planning on shooting like a welcome video for the channel tonight. Later today, I'm going to do that. So I feel like it's going to push me to like do more like content creation. Maybe possibly turn it into a short as well. See how that goes. And we'll see how it grows from there. But yeah, I feel like, dude, YouTube, I've already like grown way quicker. And I'm going on like tomorrow, 2 months. 2 months of streaming. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, man. It's so we'll see. I think I'm gonna stick around with YouTube. I think we'll call YouTube our new home, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So yesterday, I don't know. I feel like it sounded like someone knocked on my door. So yesterday I streamed my test stream. I wanted to like because my boyfriend Lewis, he told me that Overwatch 2 came out yesterday. Didn't know. Know that. But it came out yesterday. I downloaded it. And dude, I I was so sure I was gonna stream Overwatch yesterday. And lo and behold, I didn't. I couldn't because freaking servers are so hard to freaking get into. So we're gonna see if we could get into it today. If we can, that'd be awesome. Not knowing how to spell Overwatch. So yeah, I want to see if we could freaking get in today. Keep me logged in. I don't know why it keeps asking me for my login. I want to see if we could freaking get in. I hope we can. I hope we can. Okay, here we go. Let's open it. But yeah, I literally was on stream for like almost 3 hours. I streamed for 3 hours. I did. Okay, we're back on queue. It looks, yeah, so I streamed for 3 hours, tried to get in, couldn't get in, and so I ended up playing Stardew Valley. For like, I ended up playing Stardew Valley. Super cool. I love that game. It's one of my favorite games. But yeah, I was really bummed out because I was really hoping, because Lewis was playing, I was talking to Lewis, and he hopped in the queue after me. He managed to get in, which I'm like, yo, what the hell? He managed to get in and play a couple games. I think eventually they probably kicked him out the server. But I couldn't get in at all. Like, at all. So crazy. So, we'll see if we could, round queue again. 500 players. Yeah, I think it was like a glitch or something, because it would, like, show this, and then it would cancel and re-put me in the queue, which is weird. And it was like 30,000 players ahead of me. And then it kept pushing me back. So it would start off at 30,000. And then it'll push me back. Okay, no. Now it's 40,000 players ahead of me. I'm like, yo, what the heck? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Now it went to 60 players. Okay. It looks better today. Let's see. Okay, 50. Oh, okay. It's going down. Was the complete opposite yesterday. They said they had a DDoS attack. Yeah, Lewis was telling me that. Hackers got in to like kick people out of the games yesterday. He did tell me that, so, which sucks. Not on launch day. But Yeah, I heard about that. That's so crazy. I wonder how like you even do that. They just hack the servers and just kick like thousands of people out. Maybe they figured out a patch to prevent that. Okay, 40 players. Have you guys played Overwatch? I think Jason you have. Chris, have you? This is my first time. I've never played Overwatch. This will be my first gameplay of Overwatch. I've always heard of Overwatch. Like I used to work with teenagers and we in this program in the library and we had like PlayStations and PCs and I had some teens that would love playing Overwatch, but I never personally attempted to play it. I don't know for some reason. So this will be my first ever like this is my first Overwatch like gameplay. You guys are about to witness. Hopefully, so if I suck, sorry. I'm sorry. Chris, you haven't played it? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. And I know there's a huge like fan base around Overwatch, like a really big fan base around this game. So we will see. I actually felt like someone knocked on my door. If I hear it again, I'll. Ooh, okay, we're down to 8, 7. Oh, this is way better than yesterday. 6. Okay. 5. Oh, shoot, I just might get in. 4. 2, no. 0. Is it gonna let me in? Is it gonna let me in? Are you gonna let me in? Okay, searching for game server. Oh my god. Ugh. Dude, this is what was happening yesterday. No. Damn, what a tease. This game is such a tease, man. How are you gonna put me in the queue at 400? Now I'm back to 40,000 players ahead of me. Is this the. I guess, is the server still getting attacked then? Gosh. I almost got so excited for nothing. Dude, this is so. This sucks. Come on. This is literally what happened yesterday. Dang, I really thought I'd get in. Bro, are other people like still experiencing this? Like Chris, gender conspiracy? Yes. Is it because I'm a woman? You won't let me in? Is that why? Dude, I'm gonna like look up and see if other people are like going through this. This is so crazy. Like, oh my god, I really thought I would get in. I'm gonna go on TikTok because you know TikTok always got the tea. Overwatch 2. Dang. But no, a lot of people yesterday. Apparently, like, there was some, I think, a video saying that if your best chance of getting in is to go into like the European servers, was to go into the European servers. That's your best chance of getting in. I'm not sure how to do that. If that is the case, I don't know how to do that. That is so crazy. And the number didn't even change. Bro, this sucks. This probably is a freaking conspiracy, bro. I've seen TikToks of people playing it, though. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Dang, I'm seeing people like get in. Are they getting in through like private servers or something? It's so cool. So yesterday when this happened, like I would literally click cancel and then it would show like another queue of like what happened when I first got in, like 400 people, and it'll go down and it's like, okay, zero. And then it'll loop back to this with queue 40,000 players ahead of you. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, bro. Like, look, I'll probably do it. I'm gonna click canceled. Watch, it'll show connecting, and then it'll show this. So if you guys don't think I'm going crazy, it would show queue. Oh, okay, 200 people in front of you. And I'm like, oh, wow, I hacked it. Cool. And then, this isn't even moving. And then nothing. And then it'll go down to zero, and then it'll go back to that loop of like 40K people like in front of you. So weird. I wonder if those attacks are probably still happening, or because I've never experienced this with any game. I've never experienced this. But I remember Lewis was telling me that it's normal, like game release, like because I remember when oh my god, Lost Ark came out. It was kind of the same. I love Lost Ark. When that game came out, I like, yo, I want to play this, and me and Lewis downloaded it, and it kind of people were going through the same thing. But I think after within the week, it like was fine. Okay, now it's showing 100 players. But yeah. Okay. Gotta go, Zona. I'll check tomorrow if you made it in. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Always supporting. Yes, but yeah, I'll let you guys know in the Zona Tribe server if I make it in or not. We'll see. But hope you have a great day, bro. Later. Bye, Chris. But yeah, like, see, it's showing 90. It's so freaking weird. I might do what I did yesterday and like freaking play videos until it like gets me in. Gosh, we're already 30 minutes into the stream and it's already like doing this. But yeah, I was hearing like you have to go to like the European server for it to work. And I'm like, bro. Let me see. You too? Thank you, Chris. Have a great one, bro. Okay, we've got 80 players ahead of me. Luckily, I have some music in the background. Let's see. But yeah, this is crazy, bro. Like, I know Overwatch was huge, but damn, I don't know if this is still like the DDoS attack or like servers just getting tanked. I wonder if other people are like streaming it. Pretty sure other people are streaming it as well. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's just so crazy. I can't do that. All I could do is like manage the account. I don't know what this does. It's not gonna help with anything. Or exit to desktop. I want to get in. It's just so crazy how Lewis was able to get in yesterday and I couldn't. And he hopped in the queue after me. Like, I'm like, bro, what? And then as soon as he got in, he's like, yo, like, come in, like, get in here. And then I couldn't get in. I just couldn't get in. All right, showing 50. Let's see. Okay, 40. I want to see, like, once it goes down to 0, is it going to do that loop again? $40. He's in cahoots? Who's in cahoots? Who's in cahoots? Jason? 30 players. Come on. Who's in cahoots? I almost like choked on my water. I almost choked. Oh my god, I hate he almost choked on the water. That would have been so embarrassing. That's like worst nightmare on stream, like choking. I almost like last week when I was sick and I streamed, like I was afraid of having a cough attack like live. I think I almost did. Your boyfriend, he paid Blizzard to get in? Maybe he did. Maybe he did. He probably knows, like, all the staff in Blizzard. Like, hey, get me in there. He probably did. I want to put it past me if you did. So silly. Because I'm like, dude, how the hell did you get it? And I downloaded the game before him. What? Now it's telling me to log in again? Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Don't hack into my email. I'm joking. Oh yeah, it made me do this crap yesterday too, like the whole authenticator crap. Ugh. Oh man, this one's about to expire in like 10 seconds. No. Oh, I did it right. Alright, dude, this is literally the same thing that happened yesterday. It's 30K. Now it's 30K people in front of me. Come on. Alright, while this is happening, what I'm gonna do... I need to, like... I want to watch another one of those YouTube videos from yesterday. No. I really love that anime channel from yesterday. Hey, we're live. Dude, if you're not subscribed to this guy, do it. Internet Pit Stop, amazing channel. Watched him yesterday. I watched a whole anime and fashion video live yesterday. So cool. He has cool like video essays on anime. Let's see this. Influence of anime on the film industry. Let's watch this while we wait for this stupid Overwatch. This freaking Overwatch queue. We'll play this video and we'll see what the progress is after. But yeah, so this is the influence of anime on the film industry, which is so cool because I'm a huge film fan. I'm a film buff, so Yeah, this is really going on.
Green bandana, green shoes with a green screen.
Let me know if you guys hear it. Hopefully you guys hear it.
But hear me out. Hear me out. This fit kind of gives me a
His videos are like so funny.
a little bit of an ego boost for me. So I'm gonna just don't worry. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your
That Kanye clip, so funny.
Poopy diaper, shitty internet roommate. And if you've been wondering what your favorite stinky poopy diaper shitty internet roommate has been doing lately, well, lately I've been, thinking, analyzing.
What the heck was that photo? Wait. What the hell?
Internet roommate has been doing lately. Well, lately I've been, thinking.
What the heck? This dude with a gun. What kind of freaking stock photo is this? Oh my god. Oh, it's a bit low? Okay, let me bring it up. Hopefully,
Analyzing, big braining, just pondering.
Hopefully it's better.
Of my thoughts, really, about the influence that anime has.
But that was such a weird stock photo that they would have some guy like thinking and with a gun to his head, like, what the hell?
On multiple types of
bro,
like it's so weird.
Dude, Titans, A tier, S tier.
Anime was considered to only be for those weird loser, ew, icky, get away from me, nerd. Those kind of people, like me. I'm a weird loser, ew, icky, get away from me, nerd kind of guy. But despite that, pretty much any form of
this
media
guy's transitions.
People that were making fun of us were
oh my god, Kill Bill.
By people who also
I love that Kill Bill scene.
Some desu kawaii anime, movies, TV shows, cartoons, comic books, video games, music.
Really
you can find influences of anime in all of these. Like when I saw Kanye referencing Akira in the
yeah, he did. The Stronger video.
Like, literally to a T. I knew at that moment.
That video is so
cool
classic.
All along. Wow.
Yeah, that's his favorite anime.
Which is why I wanted to make
movie.
a series
Or anime in period, isn't Akira.
And how they were influenced by anime.
And it's also mine. You guys can't see it, but I literally have the Akira poster.
As we go into both
on my wall.
Cool examples
I love Akira.
Of movies taking influence from anime
Classic.
and ones that might
oh,
make
that's
you
from
question
Perfect Blue.
about the idea of influence and when does it really become plagiarism? Today, we're looking at
the influence of anime on the film industry.
Going back in time to 1991 with James Cameron's Terminator 2 with this explosion scene. And I think any anime fan with their Sharingan awakened can see this took a lot of influence from
Akira,
the iconic explosion scene from Akira.
I love Akira. Oh my god. I need to buy the 4K release. I actually went to see Akira when they did the 4K release in theaters. So good. That was during the pandemic too. I was like the only person in theater.
Which helped greatly with creating this.
So
but
good.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cameron had some involvement in it, considering he's been cited to be an anime fan with his certain quotes about loving Ghost in the Shell specifically.
Oh, James Cameron.
And the fact that he wrote and produced.
Was it James Cameron? Did he do Titanic?
Alita, which fucking holy
James Cameron
shit,
directed
I still can't
Titanic,
get
if I'm not mistaken.
out of my mind with what they did with her eyes, like. I
need to see Alita. I've yet to see Alita. Like, I need to freaking watch that movie. Have you guys seen it? I heard it's super good.
Sometimes it's not even the plot or a certain scene that they take influence from. Sometimes it's the armor or the drip.
The drip. Yeah.
Director of Clash of Titans, Louis
Leterrier
has been cited as a huge anime fan.
I love
about the influence of Clash of Titans,
I love this guy's
the
humor.
Anime name of Saint Seiya, but he also knew the creator Masami Kurumada.
You've seen Alita, Jason? Ah, man, that's so cool. I need to watch Alita. I completely forgot that movie like existed until he said it, and I was like, oh shoot, I need to watch that. I
You've
definitely need to
reached
watch
the
that.
second tier of anime fan where you can start naming directors and people behind the anime. This man definitely owns a body pillow. He talks about how in this movie, the armor that's worn by the gods was
Dude,
actually
that armor looks
made
sick, for
to pay
real.
tribute to the
Look at that armor.
worn by the characters in Saint Seiya. And the coolest like full circle thing about this is that Warner Bros, the distributor of the movie, actually hit up the boy Kuramada to see if he would like to have any contribution to the release
armor
of the
glisten
movie in Japan.
and I like
And he did. He actually made a poster for the film. And I don't know, it kind of makes me feel all fuzzy inside when the dude who got influenced by an anime actually got in contact with the guy who made that anime and they made something together. Like, that is just some wholesome shit. And a film that I think that proudly wears its anime influence on its sleeve for everyone to see is Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yes.
Much like its influence from comics
I need to
and video
rewatch
games,
this movie
anime
for
also
again.
just
So
bleeds
good.
all through this movie.
So
You see it through
hilarious.
a lot of the directing, like there's certain shots that are just so anime-esque, it's ridiculous. They even got those epic anime lines that every anime YouTuber can't do a zoom in without using to save their fucking lives. Just look at Gideon.
Dude,
here.
Scott Pilgrim's
Literally,
classic, bro.
Naruto hand signs. Naruto hand signs. Subscribe! Now I would, you know, to show you my Giga Chad weebness, perform for you these hand
Yeah, I think every like anime fan loves that movie, Scott Pilgrim. Dude, classic.
signs, but
I need to watch that. We
my
need to do
dick
a
just isn't
watch
that big.
party for
And
that.
the directors of Scott Pilgrim actually cited
So
anime that
hilarious.
influenced them. They mentioned Afro Samurai, Fooly Cooley, and of course Naruto. I'm pretty sure, like
Samurai
you
Jack,
probably heard
too?
all about how Pacific Rim took influence from. Fuck, I have to say it now. Evangelion, 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 Evangelion. There. Now no one will be fucking mad at me. But in actuality, that wasn't really the case. The directors Guillermo del Toro and Travis Beacham actually said that the influence...
Have you guys seen the Pacific Rim? I like the first one. The second one, I think it was okay. The first one was pretty cool. Jason, you got to meet the creator? The creator of Scott Pilgrim? That's freaking awesome. Of the Scott Pilgrim movie or Evangelion?
comes from more of the older giant robot genre, like your Ultramans and your Gundams. And we gotta talk
Bro,
about
that Ultraman look ugly.
probably my favorite movie on this list, Chronicle. It's easily one of the most unique takes on the whole, you know,
Chronicle?
superhero,
I've never seen this
superpowers genre.
movie.
It's about some teenagers played by 20-year-olds, of course, that are given psychic telekinetic powers and how that.
Oh my
changes
god, that's Michael B. Jordan.
them. And it's
What the heck? Michael B. Jordan was in this movie?
all superhero superpowers.
Jason, Scott Pilgrim in New York City? Oh, dude, that is so awesome.
Genre. It's about some
That is
teenagers
so freaking
played by
cool.
20-year-olds, of course, that are given
Yo, Michael B.
psychic
Jordan was in
telekinetic
this
powers.
movie. Which I'm not shocked because Michael B. Jordan is he's a dweeb. He's a nerd. He loves anime. So I am not surprised he's on. Look how young he looks. He looks like a baby here. Oh my god.
And how that changes them. And it's all shot in that found footage style, but it's so cool because the camera is like being held up by their, you know, telekinetic powers. And I'm sure you did hear.
And it's so funny because Mike B. Jordan has like, he had a show on Netflix around the same concept, Raising Neon, where it's like this little boy that gets like telekinetic powers, superpowers and stuff. Which is a good show, but Netflix freaking canceled it. Ugh. But yeah,
We say
not surprised he's
and
a part of
psychic
this.
powers. So you know what that means. It's inspired by Akira. The influence mostly comes from Andrew. He doesn't have the best life. He's kind of a loner. He gets bullied at school.
I've never heard
and
of this
at
movie.
home. So of course, after getting these powers, he begins the arc of going from the bullied
Ooh.
to the bully. But it's most obvious at the very end of the movie
Oh,
where
yeah,
Andrew
this
goes on a
is
huge rampage on the city, and it's
very
inspired
Akira.
by, you Akira and
Yeah.
Tetsuo, of course. In fact, the director himself even called this moment his version of Tetsuo's Rampage. Now, you can't talk anime influence on movies without
The
talking about
Matrix?
The Matrix.
Hell yeah,
no, seriously, before The Matrix,
dude, The Matrix is to this day ever since I've seen it as a kid, like my favorite movie series ever is The Matrix. Still haven't seen the new one. The latest one that came out, heard it wasn't that good. I probably might watch it because I love Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is the GOAT. But dude, The Matrix is my favorite movie series. Like, bro, I love the like everything, the conspiracies behind it. Like, I feel like we are living in the Matrix. But dude, all right, let's keep going.
this was ever made, the Wachowski sisters actually showed their producer the whole Ghost in the Shell movie, and we're just like, we want to make that. There's a huge number of concepts.
That's so crazy because actually, sorry to keep cutting off, but my first two anime films, I got introduced by a coworker from like my first job, and then he was like, dude, like I told him like I didn't watch a lot of anime and stuff like that, and he was like, okay, bet. Then the next day, he came to work. He gave me two like Blu-rays, and the one was Akira, because I haven't seen Akira, and Ghost in the Shell. And he was like, you have to watch both of these movies. And then he's like, yo, these are two classics, you have to watch it. And I watched both of them, and oh my god, love Akira. Fell in love with Akira and Ghost in the Shell. So good. Never watched a live action, never will watch a live action. But super dope animes, both of those, Ghost in the Shell and Akira.
And literal direct, like, taken shots from Ghost in the Shell. Like that whole concept of plugging in a thing to the back of your neck.
That
it's
was
in both
true.
Movies. This scene where someone shoots a
That
gun
was
and the
true.
bullets make the water rise like this. Or the scene with the watermelons that are falling after being shot and exploding. Even
my
the
God.
whole like green number code.
I didn't realize all the Ghost in the Shell references in the Matrix.
Associated with the Matrix, yeah, that actually comes from Ghost in the Shell. In all honesty, Ghost in the Shell could have its whole own video on its influence on the entire sci-fi.
I did not know that.
Actually, the director of Ghost in the Shell, when he was asked about his influence on Hollywood movies, he mentioned The Matrix, and though he said that he has nothing against, people taking influence from him, even adding that, no movie can be completely original. Influence is mutual. But he was actually embarrassed considering for years, Japanese animation had been taking influence from Hollywood movies. He just finds it interesting that Japanese animation was taking influence from Hollywood movies, and now those same Hollywood movies were taking influence from the Japanese animation that was taking influence from them in the first place, and it's all full circle.
That's crazy.
It's all connected. Ultimately, he saw the imitation as a sign of respect, but not every Japanese director feels this way.
That is so cool. I didn't know. Like, wow, Matrix was entirely inspired by Ghost in the Shell. Dang, I need to rewatch. Makes me want to watch Ghost in the Shell.
Let's talk about the late and great Satoshi Kon.
Satoshi Kon.
To me, he's easily one of the best, if not the best, directors of all time. Although Kon was, hugely influential in the film industry, there's even an entire documentary called The Illusionist, where it's just, different directors from across the world talking about how they were influenced by Satoshi Kon. But he never really had huge mainstream success. He never really made a lot of money back from the movies he would make. At least from what I read, I could be wrong, he was pretty much a struggling director and artist throughout his entire career up until his death. And I'm telling you this because I think it's vital to understand why Satoshi Kon had the feelings he had about movies that were influenced by him. Christopher Nolan's Inception and Darren...
Oh my god, I love Inception. Requiem
for a Dream and Black Swan take huge.
Dude, Inception, I love Inception. I love a lot of like Christopher Nolan movies. Inception, oh, love it. And I'm a huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan. Um, I've heard of Requiem of a Dream. Haven't seen it. I need to watch it. That's on my list. As I've heard, I think one of my former bosses, like he was a huge movie buff too, and he recommended that I need to see that. And I have not seen Black Swan. I've not seen Black Swan. I don't know. I've always been afraid to watch it, intimidated by it, but I've heard it's really good. Um, but yeah, I love Inception. So good.
Influence from Satoshi Kon's work. Inception has a very similar plot to Satoshi Kon's Paprika. Paprika is about characters who are using a dream machine to go into people's dreams to help them with their, their issues and their problems.
Yeah.
But then a dream terrorist starts using this machine to, give people nightmares and control them in the real world, and it's up to our characters to investigate who he is. Inception is also about people using dream machines to enter dreams, but this time our main characters are the dream terrorists. Our main boy Leo is trying to use the machine to enter a dude's dream and plant a idea in his head, mainly because he can't go back to his kids because of his crimes, but if he does this and it works, then his crimes will be resolved. Now, though these plots in general are very similar, I would recommend you watch both these movies. I think they're both great, and the way...
Wow, okay. I did not know that. Paprika. Let me write that down. That's interesting. How much anime has so much influence in like these huge like Hollywood movies. That is so cool. I need to check that out.
This plot is very different, but without a doubt, Inception takes inspiration from Paprika. There's specifically 3 scenes that I think.
Oh wow, that's the scene. Yeah, that's the scene when they were fighting like zero gravity in that hallway.
In both movies, there's a scene where a character touches air and suddenly everything kind of breaks into little pieces. You got this hallway scene, which for starters, the hallway
that's like a famous scene.
Already look alike.
In Inception.
But even further, Inception, much like Paprika, also does a whole like warpy, floaty, reality bending hallway thing too. And the most obvious one is how one of the main characters uses an elevator with different levels to have specific dreams in each level. Inception even took the whole idea of having a one floor that has a super restricted, you can't see this, it's forbidden dream on a specific level. This is obvious that Inception took inspiration from Paprika. But no matter how much painstaking, mind-bending research I had to do, I couldn't find a single quote of Nolan admitting this. And to me, it's weird that, if you're going to take so much influence from a movie, I think you should at least mention that fact. But luckily for us, with the next director, Darren, he did talk about it. So there's this movie called Requiem for a Dream that came out a year after Satoshi Kon's Perfect Blue. And now I want you to watch these 2 scenes from these movies.
Perfect Blue, another classic.
It's an exact copy. And don't get me wrong, they have very different plots. In Requiem, you're following the life of some druggies as you get to see all the twists and turns that this life takes.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans.
Spoiler, they all end very badly. It's basically a choose-your-adventure game, but only the bad endings. And Perfect Blue is about a girl that's trying to make it big in a form of entertainment as she starts getting haunted by this alter ego version of herself, and murders start happening and shit. But still, Requiem has a
I know that's a classic. I've not fully seen it. I've watched like video essays on it, but I haven't seen the whole movie.
He was in the Satoshi Kon documentary praising him. He even tried to buy the rights of Perfect Blue to make a live-action version of it. This didn't happen. And he even had a meeting with Satoshi Kon and showed him this scene. And though he was being nice, I kind of get the vibe that he wasn't exactly thrilled about these scenes that paid homage to Perfect Blue. He jokingly calls it a ripoff, and at one point he tells this story which I think says a lot. He tells the story about how he was on a plane ride with the actress from this scene, and while she was in first class, he was still in business. Like I said, Kon was always a struggling director, especially in this time because Perfect Blue, it didn't really make its money back. Meanwhile, Darren, after making
Oh
his
wow,
movie Pi,
that's so
was
crazy.
already a very rich, established,
That
and
sucks.
popular film director. So I think the question that arises is it really fair for a director who is acclaimed and much more popular to be ripping scenes straight from a
That is so
more
true. I
struggling
think
and not very well known director?
that should
A
be
year or
like a
so after Satoshi Kon's
copyright.
death,
'Cause
Darren
it's,
would make a movie called Black Swan, which
that's literally a ripoff of an anime, I think. Yeah, like I didn't know Inception was so heavily influenced by that Paprika film. I've never even heard of it, but it's literally the same concept. And yeah, that Requiem from a Dream is literally like frame by frame the copy of the Perfect Blue. I wonder if there's like a copyright like law or something like that. But you know, it's two different countries. I don't know, Japanese laws and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I feel like those directors should get paid something. Like their ideas help kind of create those worlds, those film, you know, worlds. So, yeah, I don't know.
not only has similar shots to
Very
Perfect
interesting.
Blue, but even more plot similarities than Requiem for a Dream had to Perfect Blue. Main girl character trying to do something big in entertainment while constantly getting haunted by an alter ego version of herself. Main girl losing herself a bit and having hallucinations and
Oh,
visions
so Black
and
Swan's
dreams
also
and
inspired by
sometimes even
Perfect
seeing
Blue.
murders. A mother figure type who used to do the same thing as the main character but can't now, so she kind of lives through the success of the main character. Even the main characters' names are similar. The Perfect Blue main character's name is Mima, while the Black Swan main character name is Nina.
Oh my god.
Come on, dude. Learning about this really changed my
Damn,
perception
nah,
of the idea of taking influence from something. Before this,
I wonder if these anime directors, I feel like they should. I feel like they should go get some compensation. Like, come on, you're literally ripping off my work. And ultimately being more famous because, you know, Hollywood movies are, I would say, more bigger worldwide than anime. I want to say, yeah, I feel like American movies make more money than like anime and Japanese, so I I would go after them. And then again, I don't know how like the laws in Japan like go with stuff like that. If they even can, I don't know, but dude, you're literally ripping off like these classic films, and it just sucks that like Perfect Blue and Ghost in the Shell, these classic movies didn't make much money, and yet, you know, celebrities could like, or like huge directors could like literally copy frame by frame, scene by scene, the same film and make millions or even billions of dollars. Like that's crazy to me. I think that's crazy. That's messed up. I think these directors should get some type of compensation. It's their ideas.
Always on that
That's
idea
crazy.
that imitation is the best sign of respect, or I'm sure you've heard the, you know, great artists steal thing. But usually with that concept comes the idea that
Yeah,
you are
facts.
going to
Yeah,
do it
Jason,
in a different way,
it's crazy,
or
bro.
even better. Or as Nas puts it, no idea is original. There's nothing new under the sun. It's never
That's
what
true.
you do, but how it's done. So while I agree that the idea of taking influence is mostly a positive thing, I can't help but feel a little weird about this. This is one director
Like,
who has
yeah,
more money
like,
and is more acclaimed and is overall just more well known than this struggle.
and it's even more messed up, like with the Christopher Nolan thing with Inception. Like, you didn't even give the dude credit. You didn't even acknowledge the credit. Like, the least you could do is give the dude credit. Like, come on. I wonder, like, what other, like, anime movies, you know, that he's made. You know, he's inspired to do, like, other films, maybe Tenet or something like that. Like, and he'll go out here claiming, oh, it's my idea. It's my, you know, idea, and it wasn't. Like,
director, yet he's taking direct
crazy.
scenes and shots from him. I think the best way I can end this video is by asking all of you. You look very cute today, by the way. Do you think this is fair? And at what point does taking influence go from a sign of respect and paying homage to just being unfair and downright stealing? I really gotta pee, so I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. If you enjoyed what you saw today, you can help the channel by giving a like and subscribe.
Dude,
really
subscribe to this
appreciate
guy.
it.
I love his
The goal
videos.
of getting to, you know, 10K
Super dope
subscribers.
videos.
So, but with all that being said, thank you so much for coming to this little pit stop on the corner of the internet. Peace. I gotta pee.
The heck is this? How the heck? What the heck is the outro? This pic of a cobra smoking a cigar that we happen to enjoy very much. What the hell? Waste of time, you say? Yes. Love you though. I'm dead. Nah, I love it. I love this guy's videos. I love his videos, bro. So good. All right, let's see. But dude, that is so crazy. How like, wow, a lot of like big movies that are huge here in the U.S. are actual like rip-offs of like anime, and they don't get any credit. That is so messed up. My man, I hope like I said, if I was the creators, I would definitely go after like, bro, I didn't know how many references of Ghost in the Shell was in the Matrix, and that's my favorite. Like, I love the Matrix, and I don't even know if they even acknowledge. I'm pretty sure they did acknowledge Ghost in the Shell as a influence. I mean, I would think they would, but damn. There was a lot of references in the Matrix. But yeah, dude, okay, we're back in Overwatch. Still at 30K players ahead of me. Like, come on. Come freaking on. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, I'm about to exit. Let me see if I can reboot it. If not, then we gonna have to do something else. Okay, Overwatch is right here. Dude, I am starting to get hungry right now. And I ate breakfast, but I'm already hungry again. Let me hydrate. Sometimes it's you think you're hungry and you're just hydrated. Or dehydrated. Alright, so we're gonna reboot this. Gonna try again. If not, then geez. Today isn't the day either. Alright, we're at 300. Let's see if it's gonna do the same BS. Hopefully it doesn't. But man, that was a really good video essay, man. I'm telling you, that dude, like, his video essays are so good. So freaking good. I gotta go watch his videos all day. Yeah, like yesterday, the whole, like, fashion thing. So good. So good. Come on, come on. 300. Okay, I'm gonna stay here while I see like what the heck this does. If it goes down, let me play some music in the background. In the meantime, play some freaking lo-fi or something. Alright, let's see. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh my god. Let me see. All right, we've got a message. Sorry we were unable to log you in. Timeout communicating with the battle.net services. Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? This is like horrible. Come on, 300 people. Bro, if this doesn't let me in, I'm literally like gonna try again like next week. Or maybe, what is today, Wednesday? Probably try again on Saturday, maybe. If not, then we're gonna try again next week. I'm not gonna keep taking these L's. And hopefully they freaking fix it by then. Not an email about TwitchCon. I don't care about TwitchCon. All these freaking TwitchCons. I don't care. Don't care about Twitch. Still gonna support like my gamer friends and streamer friends on there for sure, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the YouTubes, the U to the tubes, the tubes to the U. And still at 300 players? Come on, bro. Yeah, I have a lot of like streamers I follow and stuff. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. I think I might take that out. I can't even communicate. Who's my favorite Twitch streamer? You know what? Let's do that. And then I cancels, and then it's like, no, we're gonna put this in the background. I'm gonna close it. And I'm gonna do it one more freaking time. And if I do it one more time, we'll see what the heck happens. If not, then freaking play COD or something. I don't know. Freaking play COD or something. Who's my favorite Twitch streamer? Man, I don't know if I have a favorite, like, I don't know if I could say I have a favorite Twitch streamer, but there are several streamers I really enjoy watching or admire, like, watching. And it depends on, like, the game, too. Because I'm about to pursue this. Alright, let's look at Twitch. But I don't know if I could say I have like, oh, that one streamer like I love, like I don't have that. I can't say, but okay, we're on Twitch. Let me do this so you guys could see, because I know the chat's like blocking. I follow like a bunch of people. I follow like there's like gaming communities I follow, like Black Girl Gamers. I don't really watch them much, but let's see, who do I really like out of all these people? Sometimes I like to like search for like underground like people that aren't like huge, I would say, you know, but are like still cool. Like, you know, they're not huge streamers, but they're like Super cool. Damn, I follow a lot of people. This guy, I don't follow much. Technique. Let's see. Metal and Coffee, they're a software engineer. Pretty dope. Let's see, like, who the heck could I say I really like? I really like this guy. His name is Joe. I think he goes by Jobasaur. He's Canadian. He streams like Genshin Impact, Breath of the Wild, a lot of cozy and Animal Crossing, like those cozy games. And I really like his streams, watching his streams, because he does like a lot of karaoke in his streams. Let me see if I can find him. He goes by Jobasaur. He's it's not like huge, like millions of followers, but his streams are pretty cool. And I love like whenever you raid him, like if you raid him, he'll do like a song. He has like a raiding song, which is super cool. But yeah, this is him. Super cool. Yeah, he recently had like a karaoke stream. And he does like, oh yeah, he did like a K-pop like karaoke stream. Super cool guy. Another guy I really enjoy watching. I love the way he interacts with his like his audience. His name's Jackson Games. He mostly streams horror games. Yeah, he does horror like games. He's a horror content creator, so if you love like horror games, he's super dope. Super cool guy. He's Australian. Really cool, like what's up, dude? Like he talks like that. And yeah, he's super cool. I just love the way he inspired me to like on like how to interact with chat. He's super interactive with chat. Like he'll say hi to everyone, like doesn't matter, like if you rate him, whether you have 1 follower, a lot of followers, like he'll always shout you out. Like super cool dude. So I learned a lot from him when it came to interacting with chat. Like I love his whole presence and stuff. So he's another one. Jackson Games. His name's Jackson. Super dope. I love Joe. When it comes to like Call of Duty, I love Joe, which he's on YouTube. Oh no, he streams on Twitch, but Joe is a beast in freaking Call of Duty. Like I last night I was literally watching like his clips. So whenever I want to watch like Warzone or Call of Duty content, I think he mostly streams Warzone. Like he's super good. And he's like a cool like personality. It's a really like cool personality. But I love Joe. He's dope. He's a beast. Love to meet this guy one day. Like I could watch his highlights like all day. But yeah, he won like this whole like Warzone game. Beast. A beast. I wish I was good at freaking Warzone. Like if there was a game I wish I was good, I really wish I was good at Warzone. I want to say I'm trash, but I'm not great. Need a lot of practice of Warzone, but this is a game I wish I was so good at. So like watching like this guy, I think he plays with like Tim the Tatman too, and those guys. But this was a beast. So him, especially when it comes to Call of Duty. But But yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know if I have like a favorite. Like, I just love different people. Whoever I go on Twitch and whoever is like on, if I watch your stream and you're super cool, super engaging and stuff, and you welcome everyone, you know, and chat, and I think I will give you a follow. Like, you don't have to be like the biggest streamer. Ever. Like, it's a variety. I don't know. I follow people like anyone. As long as you're cool, I'll follow you. How about you? Do you have a favorite streamer, Jason? Ah, does she stream? Oh my god. I used to love like her, Mayuko. She's a software developer. I think she's fully a YouTube content creator now. I don't think she's a software engineer anymore. I think she like transitioned out of software engineer to full like content creation. But I guess on Twitch he would do like co-working streams. You said yes, Miss Kiff? Wait, I think I know. I think I've heard of Miss Kiff. I think I've heard of this Miss Kiff. Miss Kiff. This guy. Oh, I like his. That's a dope loading screen. Starting screen.
Should I get anymore? Is it that hard? And then it's what's weird, chat, is you guys say money, right? You guys say money.
Miss Kiff. I've heard of this guy. I've never watched him, but I've seen clips of him
Streamers who stream in the slots
and watched him before.
make less money on ad revenue by a long shot than someone in the just chatting category. Because when they sign up for ads, they can say what categories they want to.
Very interesting.
Right? And they don't.
I think he's friends with I follow this guy Mogul Mel. Do you know Mogul Mel? I think he streams on YouTube. He used to be on Twitch. I think he recently like
Right.
I think he's friends with Mogul Mel.
XQC out of gambling.
Could be wrong. Very funny and goofy? Ah,
He would
okay.
have more viewers because he'd be doing something that his community wants, and you'd get more money because he'd be in a directory that you can actually farm ads on. So
He reminds me of Mogul Mel. Mogul Mel is a streamer. He always talks about like latest like this guy. Have you seen this guy? Mogul Mel? Probably he's friends with a lot of people. Yeah. But yeah, he does like a lot of like news and like the gaming industry. I like his mic. I love how he has a sticker of himself with a YouTube. I want that. I really want that. Like, man, I really I can't wait to once I make money again. Like, I want to make like custom. Yeah, Ludwig. Yeah, I think that's his yeah, that's his name, Ludwig or whatever. Oh, I just know him as Mogul Mel. I just call him Mogul Mel, but yeah, Ludwig is his name.
You might notice the crowd's quite upset, but they have damn good reason. Because Jake was caught stuffing these fish with metal balls.
I don't know, I like watching him. He's pretty cool.
Not just several metal balls, by the way, but also was stuffing the fish with
This is like cheating, like
littler fish
cheating
inside
scandals.
bigger fish. Like those babushka dolls in Russia, which are certainly not called that, but that's the only name I can think of.
With a horrible hair dye.
I'm proving it with, if not the biggest when she's live. Also has 14,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, I was watching this one about this girl, this Call of Duty Warzone player. She like cheats. I think she's got like
Good is good. Good is good.
I forget what it's called, but she has a hacked in Warzone where she could, like, how the heck could you shoot through walls like that?
Now you like me might be like,
What the heck? How do you know he's still behind that wall? Anyways, yeah, I watch him. I also, yeah, the cheating. Yeah, apparently this girl, she's like huge. I feel like I've seen her stream on TikTok, because I think she streams on TikTok too, which I really want to do. I feel like that's another great way to grow on your streaming platform, is to stream on TikTok. Like, super huge. I've been trying to like post clips. I need to post more clips on TikTok, which is, you know, Supernova Zona on TikTok if you have it. I need to post more freaking clips on there so I could like, because you need to like post, I guess TikTok needs to see that you're posting a lot of like gaming content, and then they'll give you like a stream key, a stream token key, and then you're able to stream on TikTok. So until like, so I gotta like post a lot of gaming content on there so I can eventually get that, and then dude, I'll be able to grow. I've seen like streamers that grow a lot tremendously because of simultaneously streaming on TikTok as well as Twitch or TikTok and YouTube. That's a huge way to like grow. So yeah, definitely want to do that. I also I used to be a huge fan of like 100 Thieves. So I used to watch like Nate Shot stream. I think he's streaming today. Oh look, Tim the Tap Man. He's another one. Especially Warzone. Tim the Tap Man, like everyone knows Tim the Tap Man. Huge. I haven't watched him a lot nowadays. I haven't really watched him a lot. But I've watched some of his clips. Some of his clips, especially his food clips, like watching food TikToks compilations are like hilarious. But Tim the Tap Man's another big one. I used to watch him a lot, especially when I was watching. Oh, he's playing Overwatch, dude. If freaking Tim, I'm pretty sure Tim could get in the freaking server. I'm pretty sure he's got connections to get in. Now little old me. He's giving away Overwatch 2 watch point packs today? What the heck is that? This guy could get it. Definitely. But yeah, I used to watch Nate Shot. I used to love 100 Thieves. Like the Valkyrie. I think Valkyrie is super chill. She's not one of those like girl streamers that's like dressing so provocative, and she seems like a really sweet girl, so I like her. But yeah, I just like, I don't know, I kind of fell off on 100 Thieves because I feel like they lack a lot of diversity in their organization. You don't see a lot of diversity, which sucks. So I still follow up with them, but I feel like diversity is still like a huge like problem within the gaming industry. But I do like follow up like with news with 100 Thieves. But I feel like there needs to be more diversity in these like esports teams and stuff. Like I know like he literally like released a new like energy drink yesterday. But yeah, like 100 Thieves. was one. I think he was supposed to stream today. I don't know what the heck happened. But yeah, like those are like I guess the list of people off the top of my head of who I admire. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite streamer. I just go on Twitch sometimes and just I'll like go to like okay a game I'm playing like Stardew, and I'll just literally pick a random person and I'll just watch, see if they could catch my attention like for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. If they're super entertaining and stuff like that, super cool, I'll follow you. Like that's how I am. That's literally how I go about it. That literally like oh man, Cult of the Lamb. That's a game I haven't played in a while. Let me see. Can't wait for the new Breath of the Wild to come out. But yeah, I'll just go and like whoever's cool. Like I don't know. I tend to gravitate towards like the underdogs of streaming, like the small streamers, you know. Cause like with these big streamers, it's harder to interact with them or like build like a relationship, I guess, with them, into a sense, because it's all like every time you go on chat, your message drowns in a sea of like messages, so it's hard to get that like close interaction. But I mean, there's a couple like huge ones I definitely like. I mean that doesn't happen with all of them. There's some big ones. Sometimes they have a slow day, and they're able to see your messages and stuff like that. But yeah, I know that was a huge, long freaking response to that question, Jason. That was a long response. But yeah, that's how I go about that. I just wish there was like there needs to be more diversity in these, especially in the esports world. And that's why like one of my dreams is to create like a gaming organization, an org. I don't know. It'd be cool to like create a gaming org, you know, where it's like diverse people, you know, because it's a predominantly like white industry, but to get like, you know, black, brown, Asian, like, you know, other ethnicities and stuff like that, I think that would be definitely cool. But I'm pretty sure that takes a lot of money to do. These orgs take a lot of money to do. So, let's see where the heck this freaking thing is at. See? It's not even able to do it. Okay, this would be the last time I try this, and then I guess I'll play like COD or something. But yeah, man. That's my answer to that. Oh my god. But yeah, I just hope to like, my goal is to like build a cool community, and I feel like we already have that. I'm really like satisfied with the Zona tribe and a bunch of like cool people who like to hang out and talk about gaming, talk about anime, movies, tech, and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, we'll continue to build off that culture, like people of all walks of life, different countries. I'm shocked I have a person from the Netherlands. Shout out to Chris. I know we have someone else from India, Japan, all over the world coming together and just vibe. Like that's my goal, more than like being famous or stuff like that, which would be cool. I mean, if it happens, hey, you know, then that was God's plan, I guess. But yeah, definitely just build a cool community. That's my goal. And I appreciate you, Jason, and everyone who's in Zona Tribe. And those of you guys who are watching and would like to join the Zona Tribe, let me get the link and put it in the chat. And definitely join. Where's the invite? Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I still have to like, look up. Oh, wow, this is not my chat. I'm like, where am I? There we go. I put the link for the Discord in the chat. Those of you guys tuning in who would love to join our little tribe, definitely check it out for sure. Dude, I'm about to like freaking, let me see, where the hell are we at in the queue? Yeah, it looks like we're not playing Overwatch. Overwatch isn't letting us get in today. Patch notes? What the heck is this? Dude, you guys need to fix your servers, man. This is from yesterday. We've added... Need to freaking fix these servers, bro. Dude, it's just some hogwash, man. All right. Put that down. Might have to freaking play some freaking Warzone or something. Or not Warzone. Probably like multiplayer. I low-key want to watch another freaking internet pit stop video. Oh my god. I'll play like one more. Oh, he's got one on. He's got one on handheld gaming. That sounds cool. Let's do handheld gaming. I go watch this guy's like video essays all day. Wait.
Being the youngest little shit of my two older brothers, I of course got all the hand-me-downs. Everything from clothes and toys, and of course, video games and video game consoles. When they moved to the PS3 and Xbox 360, I got the PS2 and the Xbox. Even when I got the original Game Boy Advance, it was because my mom had found it at her job. So again,
let me know what was like your favorite, if you've ever owned a handheld console, portable console. What was your favorite portable console growing up, or you've ever owned, or probably still own? Let me know in the chat.
Hand me down, but this time theft. But the first time I ever got my very own console was in 2004 with the release of the Nintendo DS. So of course,
DS era.
I got the Game Boy Advance
Hell yeah.
SP because that was only.
Yes, I had the SP. I've owned, I want to say 2 portable consoles in my life. The SP, I remember that. I had the black one, and the PSP.
And I always loved that because these
I lied, 3, because I had the 3DS
consoles
as
were
well.
Cheaper to make the whole big ass console. They came in such a wide variety of colors. I of course got this slick black colorway. And
You had the SP too? Dude, the SP was so lit.
I actually had to.
I forgot what games. Dude, there was this game on the SP. It was to this day one of my favorite games. And it's called Sword of Mana. I don't know if you've heard of it, but Sword of Mana, that game was sick on the SP. I also had a Pokemon game. I forgot which one it was. I need to look it up, but Sword of Mana, that game, like, was so awesome.
This because when I was younger, my original was actually destroyed by my friend's little sister. Yeah, it was
Oh
just
my
like
God.
filled with water. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No
I'm
way.
completely over it. Yeah. It's not like it was special to me or anything. It's not like it was my, I don't know, my only console. It's not like I'm been holding a grudge for over 10 years. Of course not. No, it's totally fine. It's not like my
Bro, I'd be
feelings
so
matter or
pissed.
anything like that, or maybe that they should have been taken into consideration or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe we should just like stop having kids or something. Like, wouldn't that
Oh
be
my
so
God.
crazy?
Use
But
condoms?
putting
Oh my
future
God.
to
What kind of
the
commercial
side,
is that?
I couldn't have been happier. It was my very first personal console.
I think I had
all just to me. I stayed up so
Emerald.
many
I
nights
think
in
that's what it was. I think I had the Pokemon Emerald on SP.
bed just playing some of the best games I've ever played because the Game Boy's game.
I think it was Emerald I had.
Holy shit.
I don't know why
There's
it's
just
like
hundreds of
lost in my
hours of
brain,
great
but
gaming that can happen on
Sword
this
of Mana was the
console
one
because
game
if
I
you remember,
loved.
This thing could play all the Game Boy games from the OG Game Boy all the way to this one. That's a lot of great games, but don't just take my word
That's
for it.
true.
Take it from someone who's more professional.
Yes! There it is! Sword of Mana! Oh my God. This game. Have you played this game? Jason, this game had me on a chokehold. Like, that's how good it was. Sword of Mana? So good.
A lot more credible, and dare I say, kind of cute.
I love this game, bro.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy.
Kirby.
Also hates children here. Let's just go ahead and list off a bunch of great gaming fun you can have on the GBA. The Legacy of
Game Boy
Goku
Advance.
series. Oh my God! Except for that very first one. That one was kind of booty. Not the booty that I'm currently showing you on screen, but like real booty. I can't show you that on screen because who knows?
You haven't played Sword of Mana? Dude, Sword of Mana was so dope. The storyline in that movie. Why did I say movie? Video game? Sorry. I mean, the story in that game was so, like, top tier. Like,
Your video that got over 40,000
definitely
views
had me
just got
hooked.
removed for showing
And that probably was the first game I completed. I've ever completed in my life.
Wouldn't that be crazy? I'm still upset. But Legacy of Goku 2 and Boo's Fury were like actually amazing action RPG games. You can play through it with multiple characters, and on top of that, the story was super accurate to the action.
Yeah, the story in Sword of Mana was so good.
Was very precise. And on top of all that, these games had some
You're drunk.
banger fucking OSTs. Some of them were even direct remixes to the Bruce Faulkner music, like the Cell theme. God, I love these games. Again, except for that first one. God, that game was fucking hard for no fucking reason, I swear. I will beat the Souls games again on a no-hit run, arms broken on some Wi-Fi shoes before I ever get anywhere
Bruh,
near
those are
those
what kind of
level 1
shoes?
wolf mobs. Those things, man. You can't talk handheld consoles without talking about the amazing Pokemon series here. This one specifically had all the games going from Gen 1.
I think
to
I had
3.
the Ruby
You got some of my
versions,
favorites
yeah.
like Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and of course Pokemon Emerald. Long car rides to things I definitely didn't want to do were no longer a problem because of this.
That is so
I got
true.
so good at games
That was
like
so
Link's
true.
Awakening and
I would
most
bring my
underrated
SP
Zelda,
everywhere.
Minish Cap, to the point where I could
Everywhere.
play the game on these long car rides because I played them so often. I was obsessed with
So
Pokemon
true.
Mystery Dungeon. The soundtrack, the dungeons, the storytelling. I must have had over like 500 hours.
Wow, this one was
on
good.
these
I didn't
games,
play a lot of
which is
Pokemon
just
games
me
growing
living
up.
on as I
Actually,
fall into
I remember I
tears.
had cousins and they all had like the
Gotta
Game Boy
get to
Colors,
one of these days.
and
Mario
they
and Luigi Superstar Saga is
all
one
they
of the
played was
best Mario
Pokemon,
games
and I would just
ever,
watch them.
and
But
it lives
I think I only had
here
Emerald.
on the GBA. You had great
Emerald's the
Castlevania
only
games,
Pokemon
you
game I
had
think I
great
played.
Kirby games,
And I
you
think
had
Ruby as well.
Very underrated advanced
But didn't play a lot of Pokemon.
Metroid games, Wario games, Drill Dozer.
Yeah, I played a lot of
F-Zero,
Mario, Mega
the
Man
Mother
growing up.
series, Golden Sun. God, I loved this game.
Golden
The
Sun. That
OST,
sounds like a.
full of bangers. The art style.
Yeah,
beautiful.
it sounds like a
The
farming
gameplay,
simulation game.
Still good to this day. Please, if you've never played Golden Sun, play Golden Sun.
Is it? Oh,
and of course
it
you
looks
have
like
Final Fantasy and a bunch of other great ports. I have so many vivid memories of staying up way too
Oh my
late on
God.
school nights because
I just love. That's why I love pixel art games so much. It's because of like. It just reminds me of the 90s. That 90s era of gaming.
Pretending to sleep until the coast was clear and then opening it back up and trying to finish that goddamn Dino Egg mission in Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. That mission, dude. Fuck. But even more than a great game catalog, I think the GBA really showed me what makes Nintendo stand out in the video game market.
Yeah,
You see,
Nintendo
at
was
the time
like
wasn't really known
the
for its,
king
like,
back then.
lifelike, every last hair follicle on a polygon's asshole graphics. Compared to the other consoles, they were considered underpowered. And yet they've still stayed around for all these years. And while yes, part of that is because they have games that no other consoles can have, no other console can have a
Yeah, that's
Zelda,
true.
no other console can have.
And right now, like the
Mario, but I
Nintendo
also think
Switch
it's part of how they design their consoles.
didn't really
Their
have
consoles
competition. I think
offer
the only thing is
that
the
other
Steam
consoles can't. Let me ask you,
Steam Deck.
nowadays, why do you buy
But
one
even
console over
they're not like
maybe
gonna
pay
overpower
$500
Nintendo.
to get a PS5 so you can play all the exclusive
The Switch has no
games like
competition. I feel like
Demon's Souls.
that's why I feel like, man, I feel like, dang, now I'm in the perfect time. I feel like the PSP was ahead of its time, way ahead of its time. Like, can you imagine if the PSP came out now to compete with the Switch? Like, if the PSP came out now, I would, man, I don't know. I'd probably get both, the Switch and the PSP. PSP was so dope. Way ahead of its time.
Yeah, maybe you pay $400 for the Xbox Series S Delta Plus Premium membership package. So that
The
you can
PlayStation
look at a
sucks
black
right now.
screen all day because Xbox
Oh,
don't
got games. It ain't got games.
I'm kidding. You pay $400.
nah,
for
bro.
that
Game Pass is
so
a
you can play those
game
games
changer right
that
now.
You played 10 years ago. Again, jokes aside,
I think this
as
is a-
time has went on, it feels like consoles have just become less powerful.
This video has to be old because
PCs
Game Pass
that
is
you only
killing it right
buy
now.
because they have one exclusive that the other doesn't. After a while,
Yeah, Spider-Man is
exclusives
really
just
good.
kind of
That's a good
became the
exclusive
whole reason
PlayStation
to buy
has.
a
It's really
console.
good.
Nothing that the console itself can offer outside of that. But that wasn't the case with Nintendo. Now, if I'm starting to sound like I got a big veiny Nintendong in my mouth, that's because I do. Haha! Penis. Nintendo, because
Oh my
they can't
God.
rely on having the best possible hardware, had to fight back with what
Oh
some
my God,
people
the
would
Wii.
call
I remember
gimmicks,
that Wii
but
commercial.
what I would call console identity. Penis. And while yes, me saying console identity makes me sound like a pretentious Joseph Campbell's hero's journey quoting mouth breather, just hear it out, okay? Console identity could be features or just things in general that one console can do that the others can't, outside of just game exclusives.
And because Nintendo has
Wii-
no competition, that's
Wii
why the
has
price
identity. Sure,
never
you
goes
got it to
down,
play some
like,
games, but you also got
of
it
the
for what it
Switch.
can offer outside of those games. The Mii's and all the other
Still
channels that you can
$300.
go on, the
And I don't
fact
want
that
the
everything
frickin'
is
light.
motion
Unless I get the
controlled
light,
so that
which I
anybody
don't
can
want.
play.
Who wants the
Because of
light?
this battery-packed dildo, now
I
even
don't want
your
the Switch
grandpa
light.
can
I actually
beat you
want
in a
the
game of
OLED.
tennis. You can furiously
The
wave
freaking
your
Switch
arms
OLED
around and
looks
knock
so
out your
good.
entire family
That screen
as
looks
me,
amazing.
or get your shit absolutely rocked.
But it's 400 or
And that's why I
350 or
think these
400, I
handheld
think.
Consoles,
I
point of
forgot.
The video held so much value to me
So
and still
expensive.
hold up to this day. Gaming on the go, power in my pocket. Anywhere I wanted to play this thing could be my
I was so
oasis
close to
of
like
comfort.
ordering the OLED, but I was
Twitter
like, nah,
is
I
a
need to
safe
save
place.
money.
It's where I get
I
my
need to
best
save money.
ideas. It's where I find safety.
And once I get a job,
comfort, and man's
again,
now that I have this, what normally would have been a 3 to 5 minute clenching of cheeks has now become an hour-long sweating death match against that goddamn worm boss and Link to the Past that I just can't beat because it falls god The Game Boy legit made me feel like I had the power of God in my hand. And thank the Nintendo gods almighty for giving this thing a light, because holy shit.
Oh
remember
yeah,
those
that was the
older
difference
Game Boys
between the
when they
SP
didn't
and the
have
Game Boy
this shit?
Advance.
You had to buy a whole
The SP had a
third-party,
backlight.
like a light thing just to see your
So you could
Game
play
Boy
at
in the
night.
dark. And this one also was rechargeable.
Like,
so you
Game
didn't
Boy
need to look
Advance
like a
didn't have
freaking
that.
Neanderthal buying batteries for your Game Boy.
That's
To me,
why
this is the
I
ultimate
got that.
Game Boy experience, and I think as a console, this still holds up today.
I don't know, to this day, I don't know what happened to my SP. Oh, I'll say, what the heck? Is it over already? But I don't know what the hell happened to my SP, bro. I had a 3DS.
I mean, can I just mention
I sold
the fact
it.
that the DS is still like the second
I
best
sold
selling
my 3DS.
console of all time? That alone says a lot about the beauty of handheld.
I had it sitting here. I actually have a Game Boy.
Another handheld console.
Let me get
with
it.
Just an amazing.
Hold on. I have a Game Boy Color. Completely forgot I had this. I literally have this Game Boy Color. I think it's a modded Game Boy. All white. I think they modded it so like it has backlight, like able to play in the dark. I need to freaking buy. I pretty much need to just get a cartridge with like all the games and I'm able to play with it. But I literally like bought this off eBay. I think in the beginning of the year or last year. And it's just been sitting in my closet. I feel so bad. It's just been sitting in my closet. I need to buy a cartridge pretty much with all the games and I'll be able to play that. But yeah, I've literally had this in my closet. But yeah, it's been yeah, it's a modded version. Yeah, it's a modded one. I really like the white. It came with like a case too, like I could take off and stuff. But yeah, I saw this, I was like, yo, it looks so dope in all white. But yeah, I need to freaking buy the modded cartridge so I could get all the games. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that on my desk. I feel like if I leave it on my desk and constantly see it, I'll remember to freaking buy the cartridge, the modded cartridge. But yeah, I literally just remembered that.
This thing gives you generations 4 and 5. Of
Yes, it's
Pokemon.
modded. Nice. Yeah, it's modded.
Bowser's Inside Story, more Advanced Wars, more Fire Emblem.
I think I bought it
more
for like $40
Castlevania,
on
Mario
on
Kart
eBay.
DS, Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest,
If I'm not
more
mistaken,
Final
but yeah.
Fantasy, Shin Megami Tensei.
I know they've
Etrian
modded
Odyssey,
some.
Hotel Dusk, Phoenix.
I know they modded some where you could like charge it using USB-C. I don't think mine has that mod, but there are some Game Boy mods that you're able to charge USB-C, which is like super dope because I have a USB-C charger. All right, back to the video.
Right, Professor Layton. I could go all day, people. And while I'll admit the 3DS wasn't as iconic or as great as the DS, it still gave you a bunch of great app games, just thousands of hours of great fun gaming, especially if you're a
Mario
JRPG
Kart.
loving weeaboo
Come
like
on.
yourself. Oh my god, this thing was JRPG.
Ooh, Chrono
heaven.
Trigger.
But again, it's more than just the amazing game catalog. Maybe I can go on
I need to
Picto
play
Chat
that.
if I'm
That's on
taking
my wish
chance
list
to
on
include
Steam.
redrawn penises. Or if you're my
the
friend
heck?
Chris, maybe because of the DS, you saw your very first low quality pic of a corner of a boob. If it's not too much to ask, please do me a favor. Go down in the comments right now and drop a shout out to Chris. I also really appreciated how the DS had games that utilized the DS hardware, games that only worked because they're on the DS. I
That's
remember
true.
being stuck on this Zelda Phantom Hourglass puzzle where you had to copy a map from the top screen to the bottom one. I was sweating, losing my mind, pulling out every last individual app pair, trying to figure out this Giga Brain 10-head puzzle. But then I realized I closed the DS. And when I opened it, the map was copied
Bruh.
Please tell me someone here has played The
That's
World
hilarious.
Ends With You. It's this urban cityscape
World
action
Ends
RPG
With
with
You?
like this huge
Kinda like a movie.
youth culture fashion look, and it has an anime art style. I am wet. Also, the characters
my
were
God.
designed by my boy Tetsuya Nomura. So
Hisoka.
you know, they got the drip. But the coolest thing about this game, full of cool ass things, was the fact that the combat, you actually needed to play on both screens, which yes did make things a bit more complicated and difficult, but regardless,
Yeah, that looked
it just
complicated
added
for
so
real.
much personality and identity to this console and to this game. You can only play this game on here because it was made for the console, because it had 2 screens, which I don't know, to me it's fucking cool. I think it's really fucking cool. Don't you? No, yeah, it's fucking cool. Zach, you kidding? You know how many games in this thing made me look like a fucking Nimrod because I had to fucking shout into the mic to do something on the game? But it was things like that that I loved so much about these handheld consoles. It's what gave them their console identity. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a PSP on me. I'm just not cool enough. No, but I swear, there was always a few cool kids who had
I had
PSP.
one back in,
I know for a fact that when
I think it was
Nintendo
freshman year of
saw
high
that
school.
this thing was coming out alongside the DS,
Freshman year of high
I knew
school.
they were
This was my
shooting
life.
bricks. But it didn't. The DS
I remember like freaking every day because I would catch the bus to school and oh my God, I had it. I think I was like one of the first people like in my high school to have one because like I would pull it out in my school bus and everybody was like, people that never talked to me all of a sudden like wanted to be my friend because of this freaking PSP. So crazy. And I had like I would play I had a I think I heard my mom, sorry. I had Vice City. I had Midnight Club. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Midnight Club. I forgot what other stuff, but I hacked the hell out of that PSP.
Don't get me wrong, the PSP sold great, but so did the DS. I'm mentioning this because there's always been this weird thing
PSP
where when
was
another company makes a handheld
awesome.
console, now it's gonna kill the DS or it's gonna kill the Switch. But it never does. It didn't happen here with the PSP, and it's not gonna happen with the Steam Deck. There can be more than one iconic, great handheld console.
Nah, PSP
at a
is
time.
like
Two
classic
legends can coexist. People.
portable
There's
console.
enough losers on this world who want to play games on their shooters, okay? And I totally get why people thought the PSP
Ahead of
was
its
gonna
time,
kill
I'm
the
telling you,
DS.
ahead of
By
its
pretty
time.
much all means, it should have. You can play console level graphics,
Like
games
literally console
on a
games
tiny
on.
screen. You got internet, YouTube, music, movies. This was
Yeah, you could play
2004.
movies,
It was
TV
ahead of its
shows.
time. But I also
I had like hundreds of music on that thing. You were able to browse the internet. I remember I modded, I hacked it and put Windows on my PSP. I put Windows XP, I believe, on my PSP.
think that's why it wasn't as
It was
iconic
awesome.
as the DS and why it didn't kill the DS. Though it was ahead of its time, what
Yeah, it really
trying
was.
to do because of the time it was trying to do it, it just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was ahead of its time.
Speech 100. Let me say that in a less monkey way. The Switch is great because you can play console games on the TV and on handheld, and they're around the same level. But here on the PSP, because it was such an early time, and the whole point of the PSP was to put these console games on a smaller screen, it made it so most of the game catalog was just the console game, but a less watered down, tiny screen version of it. The PSP didn't have a lot of games like The World Ends With You, a game that was solely created for the DS. Sure, you had GTA just like the console, but it was a tiny screen, watered down version of GTA. Which personally just made me want to go play the console.
It was fun though.
It's the exact same thing, but just better. I think the PSP needed more games that were.
But that was
solely
true. It
for
didn't
the
have a lot of
PSP
games.
and not just lesser versions of.
That was
console
true.
games.
PSP
It's
didn't
stuff
have
like
a lot
this
of
that I
games.
think
That's why,
shows
like,
the
people,
importance of
you just
what
hacked it.
makes a great console game versus
Yeah,
what
Vice City
makes a
Stories. That's
great
what I had.
handheld game, which makes so much sense now that the Nintendo Switch is one of the best consoles ever. I'm sorry. This is Nintendo's ultimate form. It merges their two worlds, their console gaming market and their handheld gaming market. And when comparing this to the Xbox One or the PS4, it gives you something that those two can't. It can be played on handheld. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that not everyone that owns a handheld console actually goes everywhere with their handheld consoles. No matter how much Nintendo pushes this idea of you and a cool, young group of cool, young 20-somethings going to a cool, hot, young 20-something rooftop secluded party and bringing your cool, hot, young... Most of us are probably not gonna do that.
That's
You all
true.
remember that ad where, like, a guy brings a Switch to, like, a basketball game, and instead of, like, playing actual basketball, all the people start playing
2K.
basketball on the Switch. But it's the fact that you can. That's the beauty of handheld consoles. Where you play is your choice. Whether that be in a car on a long trip, or while releasing
That
the
is
fifth
true.
chalupa from Taco Bell that you definitely shouldn't have eaten. Yikes. Or in my favorite way, on my bed, propping up a nice castle of pillows so I can be as comfortable as that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon art style. Just losing hours of my life living in these huge, colorful worlds on these tiny screens. Wherever, whenever you choose. I'm Internet Pit Stop. Thank you so much for watching.
Nice.
Sorry I can't talk about every great game on these handheld consoles because there's just too many. And I'm sorry if there was any handheld console that you wanted me to talk about that I couldn't. It's not really that kind of video. It was just more about talking about the essence.
Dude,
of what
yeah,
makes
definitely
a
my
console
favorite.
great. But
Yeah,
for
my
this, I
favorite
really
portable
want you to just
handheld
leave
era
some
was
amazing
definitely the
comments.
SP.
Tell me about your favorite handheld
Like,
console, or your favorite handheld console
I
games,
think that was the
or just
last,
your
like,
favorite
pixel
handheld
art,
console memories, or you know what?
pixel
Your
art game
favorite
era
place
portable.
to play your favorite handheld
Portable
console.
handheld.
Sorry, these are a lot
So,
of questions. As always,
I
if
miss
you
my
like
SP.
what
I don't know.
you can leave me
To
a
this
like
day, I don't know
and
what the hell
subscribe.
happened
With
to
all
it.
that being
I
said,
don't know
thank
what
you
happened
so
to
much
it.
for
I don't know if
coming to this
I
little
threw it
pit stop
away or
in
it broke,
the corner of the
got
internet.
lost in the sauce. I don't know. But that was a really good video. Super cool. Man, that was really, really, really good. Yeah, that was like that. The SP and the PSP, like, because I remember that was like freshman year of high school. Way ahead of its time. I remember hacking the hell out of that thing. I put Windows XP on that and literally like browsed Windows on my PSP. It was easily hackable. So fun. So fun. Oh my god. I feel like, oh, if I feel like the PSP released today, I don't know if I'd get it because PSP, not PSP, PlayStation, like, is lacking when it comes to gaming right now. I feel like Xbox has the upper hand now, especially they've acquired like freaking, they've acquired so much in gaming right now, and Game Pass is like a game changer. I feel like now I probably wouldn't, but if PlayStation was on top of their stuff, then yes. But now, no. I feel like yeah, I have my boyfriend's Switch. He's letting me borrow it. If I would buy a console, definitely Switch and an Xbox. Out of Xbox and PlayStation, I'd definitely pick Xbox because of Game Pass. It's so good. But that was a really good video, man. That was really dope. yeah, I'll probably might end the stream here because I'm getting very hungry and I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to eat. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed those videos. It sucks. I'm so sorry that we couldn't get into Overwatch 2 yet again. Couldn't make it in second day 2. Couldn't get in freaking servers. Hopefully, yeah, I'll probably try again next week. I'm not gonna keep taking these L's. But if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to this channel. We'll be streaming more on here on YouTube. I think I'm gonna make that jump. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for rocking with me this whole time. I really appreciate you, bro. And yeah, everyone who's here, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you want to stay connected with me, please follow me on Twitter. Let me go ahead and let me put my little chill hop in the background. Let me get my my Twitter. Please follow me there. I put it in the chat. Please follow me on Supernova Zona. On Twitter, you'll get the latest updates of when I stream or schedule. I definitely need to put out a schedule. I wanted to, but I was gonna put out a schedule and put Overwatch, but the way Overwatch was acting, I knew it was gonna have problems, and it did. So next time, hopefully, one day we'll get into freaking Overwatch. It's the launch week, so servers are gonna act up this week, but yeah, hopefully next week it'll get fixed or whatever patches they need to do, and we'll play some Overwatch. Next stream will be Friday, so tomorrow we have a break. Come back Friday, come back then. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday. Have a great one. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me, and I'll check you guys out next time. Till then, Zona out. Peace out, guys.